Good morning, Bladers. Hope you're doing well. Today, I'm trying something a little different. We're all familiar with BeybladeX and how chaotic the battles can be sometimes. But I was wondering, what would happen if we had BeybladeX without the X? So grab your favorite snack, maybe even a drink, sit back and relax as we test out what BeybladeX would be like if it was less extreme. We all know by now that when a BeybladeX bay hits the side of the stadium, it hits the extreme rail and speeds up really fast around the stadium. But what if the extreme rail simply didn't exist? Would we only have boring, stagnant Beyblade battles? In order to answer this question, we'll need to put the extreme stadium to the side
and make room for this. This is the Beyblade Burst Rise Hypersphere Vortex Stadium, which is a mouthful. So for this video, I'm just going to be calling it the Beyblade Burst Rise Stadium. I think there's only one way to know for sure how this is going to go, and that's just to get into it and let it rip. First up, I really want to see how an attack type moves on its own in the stadium. So let's launch Tyranno Beat on 160 low rush to see how the movement patterns are. Let it rip. Alright, and it looks like Tyranno Beat is mostly doing a figure 8 pattern to the start of the battle, and as he loses stamina, he kind of stays in this bigger bowl and spins around. I think the unique shape of this stadium makes for some pretty dang cool battles, especially with an attack type and a stationary bay. Let it rip. I can tell Tyranno Beat's attacks aren't nearly as powerful as they would be in the Extreme Stadium, but they're still enough to knock Nightlands right out. I'm kind of scared to do this, but let's go ahead and try out two attack types at the same time. Let it rip. Dang, and Tyranno Beat took that even after flying out of the stadium and losing a lot of stamina. Next up, we're going to do Silver Wolf on 360 free ball versus Wizard Rod on 560 ball. Let it rip. Okay, so as you can see, we've kind of figured out that in the beginning, when they have a lot of spin and stamina, the more defensive bays kind of go in between these two zones. But sadly, towards the end of the battle, once they're slowing down, they can't really jump this little ridge anymore, so they kind of just stay in their own little bubbles for a spin finish. So I kind of prefer the Extreme Stadium for stamina battles like this, because that's lame. Now, I really want to try putting the high rise back in the stadium. Alright, and here we are with the high rise. Let's try it out with two attack types to start. Let's do Keel Shark and Tyranno Beat once more. Let it rip. Oh my gosh, that was so sick. Once again, let's try out the double defense / stamina type battle. Let it rip. Okay, so that was super boring. Let's try it again. Let it rip. So that was kind of a boring battle, but honestly, let's switch out Silver Wolf for Tyranno Beat, and I think things will get a little more exciting. Let it rip. Oh my gosh, that was a little insane, but Tyranno Beat just burst the heck out of Wizard Rod. Let's run it back in 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed these wacky, fun battles in this stadium as much as I did.
I was really enjoying all of the interactions I got out of my BeybladeX base from this Rise Stadium. I think it was really cool how the attack types could go up on the hill and jump down for some big attacks. With all that said though, I do think BeybladeX should probably stay in the Extreme Stadium, because when an attack type Bay wasn't present, the battles did get pretty boring. But then again, thanks for watching, Bladers, and don't forget to keep on blading.